If you're thinking about doing an Alaskan cruise, here's one of the ports that you may stop at. Ketchikan, Alaska boasts a rich history deeply intertwined with its natural resources and the people who have called it home. Originally a Tlingit fishing settlement named Ketchikan, meaning thundering wings of the eagle, Ketchikan became a salmon cannery site in the late 19th century. The town's strategic location in the Inside Passage led to its nickname, First City, and its subsequent growth as a major port of entry during the gold rush era. Later, fishing and lodging industries fueled Ketchikan's economy, earning it the title Salmon Capital of the World. In 1855, an Oregon-based company sent Mike Martin to investigate the potential for a salmon cannery. He and George Clark established a saltery and general store, marking the beginning of Ketchikan as a settlement. Ketchikan is renowned for its impressive collection of totem poles, showcasing the rich culture heritage of the Tlingit, Haida, and Tsimshian people. Ketchikan's population of 7,662 dates back to the 19th century. In 1887, Oregon entrepreneurs built a salmon cannery as to what is now known the Ketchikan Creek, where Tlingit Indians had fished for centuries. When the cannery burned after 2 seasons, Mike Martin and George Clark bought the land and established a saltery and a general store. In the late 1890s, the Yukon Gold Rush led to extensive prospecting in the Ketchikan region. The town boomed as gold, silver, and copper mines grew in the area. Ketchikan was incorporated in 1900 and became the port of entry for ships entering Alaska from the south, earning the nickname First City. As mining activities started to decline, fishing became the leading industry. By the late 1930s, there were 13 canneries in Ketchikan, packing 1.5 million cases of salmon a year. Ketchikan, known as the salmon capital of the world, was the largest town in Alaska. At mid-century, as overfishing and other factors depleted the salmon runs, a large pulp mill went into operation, and Ketchikan boomed again. The pulp mill and timber industry jobs dominated the local economy until the mill was closed in the 1990s. Today, Ketchikan is Alaska's 5th largest town. Fishing, seafood processing, commerce, and government are major contributors to Ketchikan's livelihood, but tourism is the principal industry. The nearby Tongass National Forest includes Misty Forge National Monument. Nearly 1 million visitors arrive on cruise ships every summer season. Ketchikan has a large, rich, and diverse collection of historical buildings, structures, and sites. It has 12 listings in the National Registry of Historic Places, several of which are districts. Ketchikan's historic properties include 2 large collections of totemistic art and Tlingit and Haida people from the 1800s, and residential, commercial, and public buildings from the 1900s. The city operates Tongass Historical Museum, which represents the history of the region, and the Totem Heritage Center, featuring 19th century totem poles from around the area. The center also serves as a cultural center for Native peoples, offering classes in traditional carving, weaving, and regalia making during the winter months. Through its Paint Up, Fix It program, Historic Ketchikan has provided modest funding to help nearly 250 property owners improve their properties in a historical appropriate manner, helping to preserve the community's historic character. Historic Ketchikan has also partnered with the city, in cooperation with property owners, businesses, and other government local agencies, to develop a waterfront promenade along Ketchikan's central docks and shorelines. The goal is to highlight and interpret Ketchikan's maritime history for visitors and residents, while providing a safe and pleasant way to transit the downtown area and waterfront. With assistance from a Preserve American grant, plans are being made to develop and install a wayfinding and interpretive signage that will identify historic sites and other attractions throughout the downtown area, and district pedestrians, including visitors departing from cruise ships to those sites. And here's a little fact for you. Did you know that Ketchikan has over 30,000 bald eagles that reside there? And I highly recommend taking the duck tour, because it'll take you all around Ketchikan and you can see all the bald eagles perched on rocks and even diving for fish right over there by the cannery. Ketchikan, Alaska, definitely a place to visit.